Hello friends, this is Sandy from Two Fat Birds Creative. Today we are doing this Resiners heart mold, and these are the fun little inclusions that they sent to me along with that mold. And I'm just gonna pick up some of these little inclusions and we're going to move them around the edge of this heart. So we've got some of those little tiny pink hearts, they're little holographic little glittery hearts. They're very cute. That's pink near a fuchsia color. They like to go everywhere. If you know anything about glitter, it gets a little staticky, so it'll just fly. It's really light too. It'll just fly away. So we'll just go ahead and put this here. And we're going to use several of these as we move them all around the edge of this mold. Again, this resin mold came from Resiners. They so nicely sent this to me and are sponsoring this video with this mold. This is the puzzle heart mold. You make those puzzle pieces over there on the other side and they will then form the words, "I love you." And here we're just taking another look at the little box of sparkles, and I'm deciding what ones I want to add in next with those little hearts. They have several selections and different sizes of hearts, and here I am going, I think these are the smaller heart sizes, solid ones. As you saw, I just had to adjust my gloves there. They're getting a little big falling off my hand. Let's watch as I put some more in. And this here is the red crushed glass sparkles from Meyer Imports.
So what you've been seeing here is me putting some of the little sequins glitters that came with this heart mold. Resiners was so lovely in sending me this mold. They are sponsoring this make today. Along with Craftor resin, they were kind enough to send me some resin that I am going to use for this mold as well. And then this glitter here that I'm putting down in the red, this is from Meyer Imports. I bought this. Nobody sponsored this one. I'm just going along and filling in the edges of this little heart mold, and then we'll clean up this part here. And then we'll get to dropping some more. You saw me a minute ago already dropping some of these glitters down into the edges of the heart, and Resiners so kindly sent me this heart with some packs of flowers as well. And it's the heart with the jigsaw puzzle. It actually says a word, so these puzzle pieces don't all fit together. There are gaps. So we're going to have to figure that out along the way. And so I'm actually just going to drop some alcohol inks on here. Got to do it pretty quickly though. Not want it trying to stain the mold too bad. Open. Wow, just tossing stuff everywhere. Look at me. So I'm just doing reds and oranges and a yellow. I'm using Let's Resin alcohol inks. I also have a couple Ranger inks that I'm going to put in here. And the Ranger inks are Sunset Orange and Coral. The yellow was lemon. The orange was just orange. And then it was Sugar Light and red of the Let's Resin. And we're just going to see what we get. And when you're doing this, make sure you have your resin ready to go and pour. I did mix up Bond Craftor 1:1 epoxy resin. They sponsored my resin. They were kind enough to send that to me. Make sure I get it. Alright, we are slightly domed, so that is good. We've got a little bit of resin left in here. And what we are going to use is just a little powder, mica powder, and I'm going to use this rose red. I got this from Temu in a pack of mica powders. And just going to grab a little bit of that. That in there. We're just going to mix it up, see what we get. Very kind of pinky look. I don't mind that at all. Probably should have put a little bit of the pink, peach pink in here. Let's go ahead and put a couple dabs of this in here too, just to bring that pink color in. Very pink. And we're gonna give it just a little bit of a swirl. And we'll see what that does. Alright, let's add a little bit of this Blood Moon into there as well. This Blood Moon came from P&W Glitter Co. This was in their Galaxy box. I really do enjoy her products a lot. So if you get the opportunity, check out P&W Glitter Co. She's out of Washington State. Just going to put a little bit in there. I don't want too much, because it's not a lot of resin right here. Give it a nice shimmer. Alright, I know I'm not going to have enough for all the pieces, but we'll start and see where we get. I'll definitely need to mix up some more resin. I had a feeling I would need to, but I was finishing off a bottle. So I just wanted to hope and pray that that one would have been enough, but I didn't think it would be. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this one and come over and grab this one. Tease it over here and there. All right, I'm gonna make up some more resin and then we will be back to top these off. And we'll be back in, well, just a second for you. All right, be back. All right, kids, we have got the other batch mixed up and ready to pour in this and finish off this guy over here. I do have my heat mat on just to cure it up faster because I'm an impatient person. I did make up a little bit, probably too much this time, but that's all right. They're mixed up just a little bit lighter than the others, but that's all right. Make sure everybody gets the top off. That one looks already good, maybe just a little hint more. Okay, and I think everybody's top off. A little more drop here. Now, because these are thin, these are going to take a little bit longer to cure up. The thinner the piece, the longer it takes to cure. And this is just regular 1-to-1 epoxy. All right, I think we're good. Need a little tiny bit more. So I think we're good with that. All right. Slide that over. Give it a little spray. All right, we'll be back when this is all done and cured up, and we will take a look. See what it looks like. We'll be back.
All right, we are back for demold. Let's see what we got. It is the next day. It's still a little bendy. It is less than 24 hours, but I did have it on the heat mat for several hours last night. And there we go. Hard to see with that black, so
This is what it looks like if it's on a white background. I didn't leave any room to actually put a color background here. So that's what it is on the black. And then we have our little pieces here. So let's get these out. So that's a nice color there. I may go back in and put a white background on that. I'm not sure yet. And then we'll figure out how these pieces go together. I know what it's supposed to say when they go together. It's just a matter of, you know, doing it. All right, so maybe I will. Well, I know that goes down there. Come back. That one goes there. This one, I believe, is over here. And this is over here, probably somewhere. This is right there. You go here. Oh, a couple bubbles. Boo. No, you don't go there. You not there. Where did you go? Not sure about you. You go there. You go there. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, don't go there. So you go somewhere here. But I bet this goes here. Then you go here. Okay, there we go. This goes there. This one goes here. Okay. And this one goes here. And how do you go? That way. There. Isn't that cute? Aw, I think it's so cute. So we put it back on the white. So you can go that way. If we put it on the black background, it goes that way. I think it's super cute. Thank you, Resiners. It's very cute. I really like that. And I'm surprised at how quickly I got it made. But I want to thank you all for joining me today on this fun make. I want to thank Craftor and Resiners both for the epoxy and the mold. They're really cute, really good epoxy. And thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for everyone who watches. You are what help keeps my channel going. If you would like to help support my channel, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee. It'll be up over here in this corner. If you'd like to, you are so enabled to do so. Otherwise, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please think about it. It is free to you. And I will put the subscribe QR code right here. Just aim your phone at it, and then you can click and be subscribed to my channel, or find the little subscribe button as you're watching on your screen. So thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for the glamour shots coming up, and we'll see you again. Bye.